With it right here with who I started with me, something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, Uno, Central Coast, mob and suicide. Alex arsonist. I step in the booth and cast. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work hard at this.
That's right. And we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. You beautiful linda raza. Do me a favor, just hit that like button, man. Hit that like as you guys are coming in. You already know what it is. This is the channel where the raza hangs at. And when I mean by raza, I'm talking about the Mexicanos, Chicanos, etc. But you know what? Everyone's included, man. No one is excluded. Everyone has a voice, a seat. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing. God, morning to all the raza, all the beautiful people, man. Let's see what we get into this morning. Grab some chenate. If you need some chenate, just shoot your linea and I'll get you some chenate. Now, I'm going to have to let you know, I'm going to shoot you some steak chenate. Okay. I know you don't want my clavo from Walking Horse cabrones, okay? I'm still under the weather, man. Last night tenía escalofríos toda la noche, man. Tenía escalofríos and power through. You just gotta power through no matter what it is. You know what I mean? Like when they wanted to lock us all down y toda la chingada, and then everyone found out after, oh, it was just the flu. And some people were like, well, Mikey, I had this person pass away. How old is he? Oh, she was 75, 85. Well, they're already compromised. Their immune systems are already compromised. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Gracias to all the day oneers. Gracias to everyone in the members only. The members only, they know who they are. They're the backbone of the community, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Machete, the Salinas OG, all of the members only, man. I appreciate your support more than you guys know. We're going to the top, and the first ones that are going to step in the room with me when we get our little 15 minutes of fame, it's going to be the members only, man. I appreciate you guys. Now it's time for some Alpha Brain. Yesterday when I was taking the Alpha Brain, it didn't even do anything to me. That's how you know you're messed up. You know what I mean? O sea, my head, I had like head congestion where the Alpha Brain usually would, do something. The watermelon OG, and it wasn't doing nothing. But we're gonna talk about obviously, come on, calma, gente. We're gonna talk a little bit about, not the whole hour, but what people just witnessed for the last 2 hours. People got their opinions. People got their opinions on what just happened right now at the Capitol, at the White House. We'll talk about that in a second. First, let me get this Alpha Brain in my system. Joe Rogan says 30% off Alpha Brain. So I can focus. Wait. Give me a second. I got a new mattress coming today from Mattress Firm on the north side over there by Hardin Ranch Plaza. So that's gonna come about 12:30 to 2 o'clock. I just gotta run to Macy's. I got a bedspread and everything, comforter and all that, but I forgot to get bed sheets, man. Drop the ball right there. But it's cool because I gotta go by the bank anyways. That's right, Daniel Perez. I appreciate you. ¿Qué hubo contigo, way? You already know what it is. ¿Qué hubo? That's a Chicano term, way. You know what I mean? We got our own. I don't call it language because people want to get technical. Oh, that's this and it's that. And cállense, man. This is language. It's not language. So before you try to look it up in a book or an encyclopedia or what you saw on social media, you're not going to find it anywhere because this language comes from the barrios. But I'll hold. Give it contigo way. That's right, my boy. I appreciate you, Daniel Perez. Bigfoot's in the casa chingado, your avatar, cabron. You're Bigfoot, but fucking Patriot Bigfoot. You know what I mean? It's like I never seen Bigfoot, a Patriot Bigfoot, but now we got Patriot right there. That's right, my boy. I appreciate you, man. That's right. Give it a Mikey. Today's a great day. Now I know what you're referring to, so let's go ahead and address it. It's 47 time. That started at 12 o'clock Eastern. So he actually took power at 9 o'clock this morning. We're just gonna lay out the facts, man. Everyone was there. Obama was there. Bush was there. The Clintons were there. Former presidents, ranking members of the DNC. Some people did decide to sit out. You already know what it is. They're gonna start throwing mud, start throwing jab. Hey, all you cabrones that were just waiting to throw mud and waiting to throw jabs, I guess you got some more content to post about now, right? I do want to say this, man. If you hate money, you're never going to attract money. But I'll hold. That's right, boy Aguilar. I appreciate you, my boy. There's a lot of things going on, man. Every time there's a presidential transfer of power, Corcodor Securities in the casa. I appreciate you, my boy. Keep the lucha with the supervisor, cabron, okay? Put me on in the earbuds, cabron, okay? They already shut down a lot of things, right? The backlog of the immigration to get processed, they didn't shut the log down, but they shut down the whole inception process because they're gonna come up with a new system. I like what Nino America said. What about the people that came in the country legally and have been waiting their turn, but people are skipping ahead of the line and people are calling for them to, expedite the process with the new people. What about the old people? But I'll hold. 3 cheers for the opportunities we'll have in the next 4. Yeah. Um, there's gonna be great opportunities, cabron. It's actually time to advance. That's what it is right now. We got a window to advance. That's it. You know what I mean? It's like when they do the new Canada Mexico agreement, all the little shops and puestos and at the border and all the little stores are going to triple their income for the next 4 years. And then someone else is gonna say, well, making people more money, that's racist. And then all you motherfuckers are gonna comment, yeah, that's true, yeah, that because you want to be with the cool kids and shit. And none of this shit makes sense, but it makes sense in your motherfucking head. But what makes sense to me is that the raza prosper. That doesn't make sense to you, but that makes sense to me. But I'll hold. Sadly, this is the beginning of sheer terror for some. Yeah, yeah. For some, scream for the next 4 years. And again, respectfully, I host all opinions and perspectives here on Chicano Tube. But you are right. For some, they're gonna scream for 4 years. Put up the. It's sad because it's like all that energy you're putting into it. You could be advancing in life. You could be handling business. You could be getting ahead. You could be working on the second hustle, the dream that you always wanted to do, because now opportunities are just presented a little bit more, right? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. All this foreign money, all this America being the savior of the world, that shit ended for at least 4 years. 500 million could have went to the homeless. 500 million could have went to the veterans. 500 million could have went to revamp immigration. 500 million could have went anywhere, but now he sent them, what is it, 2.5 billion dollars to a little country that's like the size of Maryland. Oh, Abe's in the casa says, make American godly again. You in line, my boy. Even though people get mad at that, right? It's a decision, right? Here's a country where, you could, uh, si se puede was saying the other night, whether it's Santa Muerte, whether it's this, where it's that, or pinche diablo, hasta si quieres adorar al diablo. In this country, you can without someone knocking on your door. In other countries, forget about it. Abe's in the casa. I appreciate you, my boy. La Gran Tierra, Mikey. We have to be conscious of the potential for $3 strawberries. I'm concerned for other industries. Oh, yeah. Um, let's see how things play out, man. Let's see how things play out. Obviously, when it comes to immigration, there's going to be a lot of movement. So we're going to be bringing this up. because you're gonna see on the news 200 ICE raids and all this other stuff, right? That you see on social media. You know what I mean? They got a La Migra app, that sounds the alarm, beep, 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 that you just fucking drop the machete and run. You know what I mean? Uh, it is what it is, man. I didn't even ask if people thought that was legal or not. I'm gonna leave that shit alone because some people, think, hiding the raza is helping the raza. No, it's a broken system. But then Sister Tina from the Brown Berets, I liked her take on it. She said, it's not a broken system, Mikey. The system is designed to do what it's doing. I think she was alluding to kind of like a Robin Hood society, man. The rich get richer, the poor get poor. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. But I don't see it that way. I mean, every time I had a setback, I set myself back. No one set me back. No Gavacho sent me back. No boss sent me back. No system. I mean, respectfully, system set me back. There's this what is it called? This romanticization of like, the Department of Corrections here in California, all this other bullshit. That's a system. That's a system. Even to the point where people say it like they're proud. I'll hold. Ramon Ramirez, saludos desde Washington State. That's right, my boy. I appreciate you, man. Tres puntos is in the casa, man. Boom, he's banging on us right here. It's all good, cabron. You already know what it is, man. Shout out. Shout out to everyone. All the tres puntos, man. Shout out to Spider, Joker. Just kidding. Spider, Joker. He killed a 3P. He's tres puntos. Yes, sir. What a bunch of paint sniffers. Just kidding. That's what the Banda World's fucking panel looks like. It's crazy. One dude, look, he has bags under his eyes like he hadn't slept in months. Like Fool's Gone Wild said. Ain't slept since September. Mm. Buenos dias, Mikey Teal, Trump official. All right, let's go, people. Gente. Yeah. So 47 just came in right now, and I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit of no one's perfect. Who's not? Right? Who hasn't done some shit? Skeletons in the closet. Jesus said, he who is without sin cast the first stone. But there's something that I was like, well, this is a first. I had never seen in my life a president, which is the one that just left office about an hour and 38 minutes ago. I never seen in my life a president pardon preemptively, pardon and name family members to blanket them from prosecution. Now we have to we have to think about this. Come on, let's approach this the right way. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You're telling me people with no current crimes, maybe there's allegations, and maybe that was the reason that led to this, but there's nothing on the tribunal right now charging these people with anything. I never seen a president blanket his family from prosecution without any current charges. That rubs me the wrong way because common sense will tell you that they had something to hide. And before it hits the fan, let's go ahead and blanket the family from protection of prosecution. That's the first time I ever seen that. Again, some people swear on 1,000 Bibles. I get it. I respect it, man. I have more respect than you know. I have more respect than you think I have. So some people say Biden, riding with Biden. Okay. They had the fucking bumper sticker in the back of the car, riding with Biden. Okay. That wasn't me, but some people had riding with Biden on the bumper sticker. You could tell it's the people that shoot shots and, at 47, 45 and the middle finger, they're riding with Biden, right? But they don't even look at the last 4 years like, hey, my situation didn't get any better the last 4 years. Why am I riding with anyone? Oh, because that's what the cool kids say, huh? I'll hold. I never seen anyone blanket protect their family like this. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, man. It's like, hey, before the raids and the FBI come in and grab the computers and grab the fucking boxes and files, let me just pardon you ahead of time. And then they said, now President Biden is going on vacation. It really is up to us, man. Don't fucking ever hang off a cliff on any politician. I don't give a shit who it is, red, blue, purple, whatever, Democrat, Republican. It's a two-party system. Whether you hate it or love it, you're falling under it. I gotta line up. Again, I was telling you that my head is so congested that I can't even feel the alpha brain. And it's watermelon OG. It's like one hitter. I can't even feel it, man. Here we go. Risky. I know you're commenting way because you see the banner I put Miss Chicano too right there. I put the American flag. Well, because today, way it's inauguration day, okay? This ain't fucking 4 years of pushing one-sided politics. This is 4 years of how we're gonna advance the raza. And anything that helps us, I'll let you know. Anything that hurts, in my opinion, anything that hurts us, I'll also let you know. It was so cold yesterday, I had to pull out the ski mask, gente. The policy remain in Mexico says it all. And if some, it could be, I mean, remain in Brazil, right? Remain in Argentina, right? A period of time is needed to figure shit out, man. Did you know how many applications they had? People signing up for appointments to cross the border, cabron. It's reported like 100K. The system is fucked. They need some time. It's gonna reset. But you're getting that oil money way, so you're coming up. Keep it real, man. And if some of y'all's parents would have obeyed the law, y'all hey, we can't fucking change history, bro. We're already here, cabron. You know what I mean? I said this, actually, si se puede said this. He goes, bro, I don't even know anyone that's legally immigrated for years. Mexicanos, personally, like from his family. I could say the same thing for my family and the people that I talked to. People were actually saying 20 million is the estimate of single men with backpacks that came over. And then motherfuckers get mad at Nino America for saying he died, he died, he died. And then if it hits you, if it happens to you, well, just remember you were posting that shit. You were posting that shit. Irony's a motherfucker, huh? Irony's a maybe irony maybe happened for a lot of people an hour and 43 minutes ago. Maybe. I don't know. Would have obeyed the law. We're already here, way, so we don't have to learn to swim no more, way. We already fucking crossed. We don't got to swim no more, cabron. Now, I'm not for unjustly taking people that want to pay taxes and be law-abiding citizens. I'm not for that. And that is a bad look, man. That is a bad look. Let's see what's up. Sicarios in the casa. You should be fearful for gabachos that won't work them. Damn it. Chingado. Sicarios in the casa. I appreciate you, amiga. Basically, she's saying the shoe should be on the other foot, right? Now, you're gonna start seeing on social media a lot of shit, right? Raid, this, that. Trust me when I say this, that the same amount, well, I know they're talking about mass deportations and all that. They were still taking vans and buses of people in the last 4 years. They just didn't want that attached to their administration. So you didn't hear about it until 3 weeks ago. But I'll hold. Wash North. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. There's a Joker in every hood worldwide. Yeah. Well, like when Boulevard Nights came out, all of a sudden there's a Chuco. Everyone had a Chuco when Boulevard Nights came out, right? Mm. Let's see. Arturo Frias in the casa. Man, I'm glad Trump is in office. We still live in a society. If Biden care about the pardon people, how come Biden didn't let the cabron? You could argue that a lot of different ways. Any president. Now, Biden had the most. Someone has to fact check this, but I heard someone say that Biden had the most pardons now with his family, now with the leader of the W. Ni lo voy a decir, that short little guy that told everyone to stay apart and don't talk in front of anyone's face. In only 6 states out of 50, were under those fucking guidelines. But they were saying bodies were dropping on every single corner in 50 states. They lied to us. They lied to us. He got a pardon. But wait, I thought he did nothing wrong. I'll hold. So you could say, yeah, why didn't they let out this leader, this revolutionist, this guy, that guy? They don't let everyone out. So every single president is going to let some out, and every single president is going to keep some in. They just posted about, I don't know if he was an activist. He had 50 years incarcerated. This was on the IG page, Brown Issues. 50 years incarcerated, man. What a trip, man. That's a trip, man. I wasn't against Trump, but I hate how against whites and blacks, racist. Did you see that? Like, it was the easiest word to throw at someone. R, boom, R, boom, R, boom. And it's like, who are you? That's why I was going on Alvin's helmet. I'm like, who are you? You're not even Rasa. Why are you even trying to meddle in our business? If anyone is going to deal with business, it's going to be those in that community. One of the BLM's founders' mansion burned during the Palisades fire, but that's just mansion number one. There's 2 more mansions. Yet the Floyd family hasn't received a single dollar to this day from them. But I'll hold. Yeah, it's a different day. Politics is going to be gaslit now. Um, Everyone has an opinion. Everyone that has a page has an opinion. And we're going to be hosting town halls. If you guys want to jump into the town halls, we're going to start even doing open forum town halls. That means we're going to go from politics to resources to immigration to how we're treating our veterans to homelessness to government assistant programs. I mean, shit, a lot of people are happy now that the people that pay child support, this is, again, it's not official yet, it hasn't been signed into law, but that they're going to be able to receive the tax credit. The memes are coming out, they're joking around, right? Everyone calling to get their baby daddy off of child support. Niner, quiet way. Coming to Happy Martin Luther King Day, that's right. Or Kind Day, that's right, man. What's crazy about Martin, he basically drained himself out preaching in the end so much. He had a traveling doctor. Dr. King had a doctor that used to travel with him. And that last place he was supposed to speak, a church that held like 3,000 people, 12,000 people showed up. 12,000 people. The doctor is like, you can't even leave this hotel room. You're depleted, you're dehydrated, you can't go. Until his one of his partners said, Martin, the church that holds like 3 something people, it got 12,000 people. He goes, I can't let him down. And that's where he gave the epic speech. So Martin Luther King, to me, he represents peace. Because I hate bullies. I keep saying it time. I hate fucking bullies. Believe what I say or what? Or what? I hate bullies, man. I have a thing for bullies. I hate them, man. Um, he represents peace, justice, equity, kindness. Shit, the American way. Even though some people say they took him out. That's crazy, man. Caesar Anthony right now. Part is a day and part is a fear. I don't know about that. Ani. I don't want to say like what? Like there's a boogeyman and shit. Like a episode of the Ghostbusters or what? That there's phantoms flying in the streets and people are supposed to have to stay in their houses because there's phantoms and that was crazy, man. Stay puffed over there. We ain't gonna talk about. We ain't gonna give him no more clout, man. But no. The thing is this. No one ever would have gave a shit, and the climate wouldn't have even been considered anything like that if a dude that put on boxing fights wouldn't have ran for president. Am I wrong? I hope. So last administration was busing people in and deporting them in bus loads at the same time. That doesn't make sense. No, it's the states' way. Articles of states. They're independent of each other. They operate differently. If you even heard a president say, I wish to ban this on a federal level, it's still up to the states. But people that don't know shit will see a meme and believe it. Oh my gosh, I can't vote for him because he's taking women's rights away. Don't even know that it's up to the states because your IQ is like -5. Respectfully. Just kidding. Respectfully. No be. Busing people. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. Again, the state guerras way. Texas, Florida, taking them to Chicago, New York. State guerras. Until finally, in the end, and I think the people were saying because the New York mayor started flipping red, that is because he wanted to seek re-election and he wanted to, apapachar 47's administration. Apapachar means, you know what I mean, get in. And he basically said, we ain't got no resources. So yeah, stop saying bring them here. Because when Biden got in, every single ranking member of the DNC said, bring them. We love them. Bring them. And no one opened a fucking window. But I'll hold. Viva Mexico, mi raza. That's right, my boy. Viva Mexico. That's right, my boy. That's right. Shit, I gotta go back now. It's gonna be different. I'm waiting for the new CMA to come out. Once the new Canada Mexico agreement comes out, I want to wait and then see the difference. You know what I mean? We'll come back on Chicano Street. I'll let you guys know what I see in Mexico because I went like 3-4 times last year. You can't even say shit if you ain't even seen it, like firsthand. Like when I say this is what affects the raza, I'm sitting down with these families in their living rooms every day. That's how I know. Well, Mikey. And someone was saying, you don't know the numbers. I don't know the numbers. I'm sitting down in the community with more people. I know the numbers from the region, first the city, and shout out to all the city council members and the mayor who I had on the podcast who wants to return. The city council, I know the numbers from the city to the region to the state. Latinos went harder on Trump this time, like 67%. Now, that shouldn't get you mad. If anything, you should think, why do people want to change? Why do people want to reset? That should be the question instead of fuck that mother. Why do you give a fuck about someone wearing a suit? You know what I mean? But I hope. I hope that does it. Shout out to Thomas Worthington. No, I got an attorney, but this social media thing, don't take it that serious, man. Don't take it that serious. But yeah, there's attorneys that charge you a shitload of money just to send a letter. And the letter's so good, it scares the fucking boots off of the person that reads it and his attorney. Well, say my attorney's so good, I'm gonna say what Scarface said. You're gonna be fucking boxing ice in Alaska by tomorrow morning. That's how good my attorney is. Penny, ¿qué estás haciendo? El cucú is coming. That's great. Hey, that was psychological trauma as hell, man. How do we as parents scare our children into doing things? Literally, that's fucking psychological trauma that they're gonna get. Vente pa acá, te van a llevar, te van a robar. You're 4, 5, 6 years old, getting told you're going to be snatched up and taken. That's crazy. Let's break that right now. There were some Brents and Watson that were bullies and ran fades with them more than the peachy porcent. I'm like, yeah, I don't like bullies either, man. It's like they're first of all, they have a complex, right? Because normal people don't have to act like the baddest person in the room. Normal people. But I hope. And in the poor side, you said the poor side when I had the Pirates hat out on. Yeah, I remember one guy, his name's Sleepy. And I got to give it to the guy, man. Looked like a paisa, a little bit chaparron. Dude ran it with everyone in the showers. Ran it with everyone. No, it ain't like 4 extra says. Okay, people have clothes on, so cálmase, gente. Let's get back to 46, man. He's gone an hour 56 minutes ago. Record right now, all of you that want to take note, that want to make talking points, want to record shit, record now as of an hour 56 minutes ago, and let's talk about it in 4 years, man. Now, whoever you want to get in there, that's it. You know, fuck it. It could be Bernie Sanders gets in there, and then all of a sudden, let me see if people will get mad at this. Let me see if people will get mad at this. Would you be mad? I want to ask your opinion. Would you be mad if Bernie Sanders got in there, okay, and made everyone say lower to middle class, capped off, took all your businesses away, took all your money in your banks away, and said, no, everyone's getting $500 a month. Don't worry, because I'll make apartments and houses. I'll make them, $100, and it like some kind of control like that. Would you be okay with that? Because some people sound like they want that. Some people sound like they want handouts straight across the board. But I'll hold. G Money's in the casa. I don't know why my buddy at the office, he always says G Money Caracheo. G Money Caracheo. I said, well, that's YouTube. They made videos. But before that, people didn't even know this. It was Northside Gabe. Is the Chupacabra a real dude? OC7. I'm sick, bro. I'm sick as a dog, bro, right now. You can hear my voice? Um, oh, that's crazy, man. There's been sightings of La Llorona. No, no, get inside. La Llorona's gonna take you. What? Imagine telling a little kid that. Trauma as hell, man. Stop all that. Lying to him. Just like some of them lie to him and tell him the other parents a POS. Is what it is. A non-military veteran patriot is like a middle. Hold on a second, cabrón. I know you want to come on. We're going to continue the discussion way, but there's going to be so much media in the next 4 fucking years. People aren't even going to be able to breathe, man. The toilet trips just turned from an hour to 3. The toilet trips. The alpha brain doesn't even do nothing. I think I'm wasting it, man. Shit. I ain't doing nothing. That's paletas too. Give it a Mikey. Everlasting base in the casa. That's right, my boy. A non-military veteran patriot. A non-military veteran. Oh, come on. Come on. So everyone has to serve in their country to be proud of it. I get it. You served, right? You served, way. I get it. Shit. Closest I ever got to that, actually enlisted in the Marines. True story. It was right across the street from Northridge Mall. I think it was 90, 99. 99. I went over there, and you know what they told me? You know what they told? I was fresh out of camp, 18 months. Fresh out of camp, 18 months. And at camp, the Marine officers The officers were ex-Marines, all of them. So they had us doing burpees all day long. I came out of there like a machine. So I said, yeah, let me go to the Marines, right? But you know what it is, man. As soon as I tap back in, I tap back in. Sick with the records. That's right, my boy. Sick with the records. The Bay Area. Este way. Yeah, so this is a trip, gente. I never seen a president put a blanket on people from future prosecution. But wait a second. Why do they need a blanket on themselves if they didn't do anything wrong? Does someone explain that to me, please, before we go? We got about 5 more minutes. Está haciendo frío. Plus, it's already 11 o'clock. The chenata is gone. And I don't even drink. Can someone explain that to me, how you pardon your whole family? I mean, does anyone smell anything? Or is it fucking, I'm riding with Biden no matter what? So who gives a fuck? No one's perfect except, or is that the mentality? Just saying, no one's perfect. Actually, on politics is actually just one level of who is really running shit in the world. When people think politics is the one all end all, a solution, it's not. But I'll hold. Anyways, that's crazy. So James, Sarah, Valerie, John, and Francis can never be touched, even though allegedly they did nothing wrong. And this is coming from Wake Up with Linda. Wake Up with Linda posted that. All right. Back over here. Last comment sent there. I'm going inside, man. Está haciendo frío la chingada, man. Congratulations, President Trump. God bless. People don't it goes over their head, or there's no common sense, or that you can have respect just for the office itself without even who the hell is sitting behind the desk. People that somehow they didn't know that. You can have respect for it. But I get it, man. Cabrones. We're on Chicano Street. I get it, man. A lot of you cabrones are like, fucking Mikey, I did 3 terms and 2 shoes. And I get it, man. The system, the man. Snoop Dogg, remember when he did the cover of his CD, The Last Meal? He had some corn-fed fucking dude, blonde-haired dude that looked like he was just a fucking dick slash Nazi. But now people are mad at Snoop and Soldier Boy, and they're mad at Rick Ross because they performed at the inauguration week celebrations. Are you mad at Snoop? A lot of us, I don't have one. So a lot of you have a photo with Snoop, tagged him in the past, and now the cool kids are saying shit on Snoop. You know what, Soldier Boy? I respect, and Rick Ross and Snoop, they're all grown ass men. Look what Soldier Boy said.
They pay me a bad. Obama ain't never put no money in my fucking pockets, nigga. Kamala ain't never put no money in my pockets, nigga. Trump put money in my pockets, nigga. Motherfuckers are trying to say something about me performing at the crypto ball party. Did Kamala call my fucking phone? Did Obama call my motherfucking phone? Did any of you call my motherfucking phone? Oh, God. Fuck you, man. I do what the fuck I want. Trump called my phone. It wasn't even a Trump event. Trump wasn't even there. Y'all so worried about he performed, him, Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross. Kamala, you ain't even win. Obama, you ain't called my fucking phone. I'll suck my dick, nigga. Y'all want me to not answer the phone of the fucking president? Get the president of the motherfucking United States. Trump wasn't even there. It wasn't even a Trump event. It was the crypto ball for crypto. Y'all can suck my dick, cancel me all day. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. On my nigga, I don't give a fuck when nobody talking about what the fuck I want to do. And I'll go again.
Hey, Soldier, his pants are so heavy from the stacks. His pants are all heavy. I'm from the old school, so obviously I don't wear, shit like that. But it's all good. It's all good. Shout out to the youngsters, man. I'm actually gonna go to Bakersfield Boxing, and mi hermano over there, he sent me the fight list. There's gonna be like 20 fights. Is it 18 to 20 fights there's gonna be at the end of the month. And when I'm looking at the name of the youngsters, Insta Killer, Little Op Hunter, Little Shotty, I'm like, hey, the youngsters got their own style, man, their own flavor. Boy, High C Lays in the building. That's right, man. Shout out to Tony A too. Tony A is over there. I seen his IG note. Tony A put it. I seen his IG note. You know what I mean? Call me up, cabron. Maybe you want to buy some fixers, flippers, make some money, duplexes, triplexes. Call me up, cabron. The name of the game has always been real estate. Now I'm gonna scream it from the mountaintops now. But I'm still waiting for a couple quarters of all the money we printed and burned and gave away to bounce back. But I'll hold. I said mine's East Low, showing respect, man. North and South, there ain't none of that shit right here. Some grown man shit going on right here. All that money sent to Ukraine, 2.56 billion. 2.56 billion. It's a lot of money, man. Is there any receipts from what it's bought? Where's the accountability on that side? I'll hold. It was a merry-go-round. Yeah, at the end of the day, that's what they do, bro. They line up their pockets. Let's pass a bill. Pass a measure. Send it to, it's just going to be the fucking funneling joint, right? It would have been another country if it wasn't that country. That country was just like the middleman. You know what I mean? I'm sure maybe he met with other people and broke people off. Here's 0.6 from the US. Here's 0.5 from the US. And they're all laughing at us, bro. Hey, here's 0.3 from the US. Here's 0.7 from the US. They're all laughing at us. And most of these motherfuckers are oligarchs. That means they're warlords. They run their shit with the iron fist. And we don't know because we don't get the real news. All we get is, oh my gosh, send money. And then you put that flag in front of your house from another country. Some people even put that flag outside, man. It was a trip, man. Well, it's over as of 2 hours and 7 minutes ago. It's a different time, man. It's a different time now. Or the brothers in Mexico say los masones. Yeah. What about exactly now? What he didn't do is put a blanket over the 51 agents who are on the record that received it. There's not a blanket on those 51. So they're going to be tied into La Diabla. You know who I mean. Clinton. La H. They're tied into her. What you're going to start seeing in the next couple of years is maybe people disappearing, man. Disappearing. For good. Like your guy in office, how come it sounds like agreement? No, all we want to know is how they're helping the raza. Don't get it twisted. Let's keep shit in perspective. I had the mayor of Salinas. How are you helping the people in the Alisal district? Us. Because you're coming on here, you want to vote. How are you helping us? I asked that to everybody, unbiasedly. Some of them had good answers. Some of them were just fucking spilling fucking milk all over themselves. Much love, Rasa. When's the next fight? Bro, I wanted to get through January before I even thought about it, but I had two already contact me, and people already know them. They're on the YouTube Yarda, and they want to throw bare knuckles. And literally, I could already had the date and everything. I'm just wanting to descansar poquito, cabrón, en enero. Maggot doesn't have respect for the office either. You're talking about person behind the desk. To my understanding, that's just a statement way. If it's a slogan, if it's a phrase, and everyone and their mama wants to put it on a hat and a shirt, that's up to the people to decide. Unless you're saying it's a fucking compound like Waco that has a compound headquarters and people and leaders that are telling people to fucking unalive themselves at night to transfer to the third dimension. I mean, I think that's what you're trying to say, but to me, it's just a phrase. Wait, if someone said it, I wouldn't look at them any different. Would you? That's how politics went. No, again, no one gave a shit until the boxing promoter started running for politics. Anti-immigration stance is trash, though, bro. They already canceled the website to make immigration appointments. Done. About 2 hours and 10 minutes ago. They canceled the website to make appointments. The whole thing is broken and needs to be reassessed, man. The whole thing. Am I saying they're gonna fix it? I don't know. They could be intentionally leaving it to drag out for votes every 4 years, you know? A lot of good Mexican citizen workers are getting kicked out of their own land. Let's be honest here. For transparency reasons, they should submit to the public reports like this. I'll tell you what, the CBP, I went to their website. I went to the website when I was doing a little bit of research for that live, the immigration town hall, when I played that video and read the statement from the CBP on the Bakersfield raids. They have a lot of information on there. They do want transparency, but then people are even questioning that, saying, oh, we went for a smuggling ring, but you picked up a couple people at the gas station, you know. Biden or Trump don't even like my kind. Gacho Street. And people moved out their homes by cartel. Shit, man. Cartel's crazy, man. Where I'm from, Cualcoman, about 10 years ago, they started another family called La Familia Michoacan. I had a cousin, he did 13, most of them in Quentin. They sent him back because he wasn't born there. And he didn't want to go back to Cualcoman. He found out real quick, oh shit, this cartel runs the whole thing. They'll stop you. You can't even enter the long carretera. They'll stop your ass. And you better have a phone number, someone to answer the phone and validate that you're a native. It's crazy, bro. AZ, they all sold out. Hey, I'm not saying people aren't getting money. Friends help friends with. Let's keep it a buck. You know, I'm just saying if there's opportunities to compare this administration to the last, we'll be talking about what's helping the people and what's hurting. We already did immigration. Now let's see what's happening. Hunter Biden is much. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think he couldn't do nothing with that dude with his son. You know why? There's probably something in a bylaw que dice que he can't pardon someone that is under current investigation. Now that I think about it. Or why wouldn't his son be first on that list? What a trip, man. And here we are on independent media talking about it. Of course, Chicano too, Chicano Street. Doing something strange for some change, man. I'm telling you, man. Friends help friends, man. Perfect example of Soldier Boy being ignorant. You got paid. Go on about your business. No need to know your feelings. Yeah, but the point I was making was that the president called you, whether it was a him, whether it was a her, whether it was a whatever, and you wouldn't answer the phone. That's what I was saying. He was like, the fucking president called me. You must. He goes, cancel me all you want, and the bands that he gave him, they looked about. It could have been 50. Could have been 50 in his wallet pocket. Gangster. I'll do it. Because, like Cholo Juan said, another man should never, I don't care what, should never tell another man not to make money. How does that make sense? You got mouths to feed, or yeah, I'll hold. Or you're trying to be cool.
A previous podcast, you said that you would do a song with 6ix9ine if it was $1 million.
Yes, if it's $1 million, yes, I would.
Even though he
look, have I done it? No, I haven't.
No,
done
yeah, of course not. Yeah,
at the moment, with those $1 million, I'll split the pie with the homies in the barrio, and then it is what it is. If we go to war, we go to war. But $1 million. $1
million goes a long way. O sea, isn't he telling the truth? How many people would sell their soul for some bands? for a stack, sell their soul. And by that, I also mean fucking throw their life away. $1 million will move it. And he said, I'll take it. It'll be a business move. And if you want a brown nose in my business, well, I'm a public figure, so feel free. you know. Door security, that's right, with the pinchy tidal wave, HCB chemistry, that's right, my boy. Have you done anything about the anti-immigration stance now? I personally think visa should be made easier, requirements lessen or more. Viva Mexico, carnal. Absolutely, Viva Mexico. Bro, we're talking about it's only been 2 hours and 15 minutes. All of these issues, you know what they always do? It's customary for every president to come out with a report that says the first 100 days, what was done. What people fail to understand is we as the raza should be looking at the economic benefits, cutting taxes, cutting on overtime, on social security is huge. Cut the taxes, stop the taxes on social, bro. Man, right? Reap the benefits, and then some of us the next minute shit on them. Personally think so. All of that, bro. They got to look at all of that. A lot of people didn't go back, bro. They didn't go back. They got the visa. I don't want to say most, but a lot of people. They said, I'm gonna stay here, but it sucks to be looking over your shoulder. I predict this on the inaugural day of 47 that during this administration, all DACA recipients will be citizens. And then most people will still, the next second, shit on social media, they'll take shits. But the 1.8 million families that are having parties and celebrating that night, that's who I care about. Fuck social media. That's what I would do. Too proud for the Mexican people. Half of my family Mexican. They're the best people. Well, you're biased like me, way. I say we have the best cultura, way. Come on, you know what I mean? The comida, the colors, la ropa. Don't even put me in a charro outfit. I mean, that one goes to alpha level 10,000. Put me in a charro outfit. I got like 2. I know. My family's in Jalisco. Okay, that's mom's side too, carnal. So mom's is from San Jose de Gracia, Jalisco way, about an hour east of the airport in Guadalajara. Mom's had light skin and green eyes, man. My mom's had light skin and green eyes from Jalisco, man. What a trip. I feel like visiting mom's today, but I'm supposed to be getting a knock on the door from the mattress company. I'm gonna get a new mattress. Mattress firm is coming. Oh, let me get some sun. This feels better. My family's in Jalisco. That's right, my boy. If you can't love your brother that you do see, you'll never love me that you don't see. Damn. You'll never love me that you don't see. God. Well, that sounds like one of your proverbs, cabron. And then why do you put little g? See, that's where you get it twisted, cabron. We worship the big G. It's the big G way. They did it at the inauguration. It was the Catholic priests. It's customary of, did you see it? Go back and watch it on YouTube. I bet you it's interesting that all the leaders in the country are in the same room. That's pretty interesting. They have a Catholic priest and, people close their eyes or pray. And he said, we worship and acknowledge the one true God. That wasn't a little G. That's a big G, but people get mad. People get mad. I know. God also said, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar's, meaning abide by the laws. Damn it. Pay taxes, you mean? The laws of the land, yeah. As soon as you step here without papers, I know. And Risky will be like, well, if your parents didn't do it, you wouldn't be here. Well, I get that too, way. But they're here, and I'm here. And what they need to do is put 500 million to that system. How about that? Boy, unfortunately, some Chicano parents did. Always with the shots and shit, man. Always with the shots, man. Gente, I'm out. I got this head cold. I can't even get rid of, cabrones. Man, is now or never. I'm going to read the banner as I wrap this up, man. Is now or never for power moves to be made. 46 throws a blanket over his familia, But why? Si no son corruptos. Damn. And then it says, y'all mad at Uncle Snoop? We're live on Chicano Calle. Hit that like button, trolls alegas. Last comments into the night, you guys. Tapatíos, tapatíos. There's a large community. I would say half of them in Salinas are tapatíos, and I would say half of the raza son tarascos, man. Of course, there's also an indigenous community. There's Oaxacans that speak different dialects. But most of them are mostly like in Santa Maria. Huge community over there of indigenous, man. In Santa Maria, that's the 805. So I would say, yeah, half of them are that. And again, a lot of them joined in with the frustration. And as of 2 hours and 20 minutes ago, there's a new administration. And now starts the clock to see if the raza is getting helped. I'll keep my eyes there. I promise you guys. Shit, I'm going to be vigilant, and we'll be hosting town halls throughout this whole process, man. Town hall, open forum town halls throughout this whole process. You want to reserve yourself in the town hall, get at me on DM, Chicano Tube, all over the place. Facebook, IG, and TikTok. People got mad. They said, oh, man, TikTok came back, and after they got their TikTok account back, still took a shit on the president. I get it. That's what the cool kids want. I get it. It's all good. All right, you guys, live on Chicano Street. I'm out. I got to continue keeping pushing for my day. Tap back in with my wonderful, beautiful familia. This is what makes me feel like a millionaire, is when I step in the room and my beautiful family is in that room. Then I feel like a millionaire. Fuck what the bank says. That's me feeling like a millionaire. I'm out. Remember what I always say? In the end, all you got is the memories.